Hi, Michael Buffer here, and let's get ready for FM Boxing Media.
This is Frankie Morgan here from FM Boxing Media, brought to you by the High Protein Company. And today I'm joined again by Mr. Fashion in Boxing. We always talk about your shorts every time, but Mr. Harlem Eubank, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, bro. Very good. Prepping well. About 2 weeks out now, so yeah, man, ready.
Yeah, we were just talking about how this fight is revolutionising boxing. There's new technology coming into it. There's a whole new crowd when it comes to Misfits Pro. This is like the next step in boxing, ain't it? This really.
Yeah, it's a great new platform. You know, Misfits Pro. They've got a great backing. You know, they're changing the game, bringing new eyes to the sport of boxing. They're heavily backed by the Zone now. It's a little powerhouse moving forward, and you know, this Gladius technology coming in will be interesting to trial out on for the first time on the 18th of July as well.
Yeah, we were just talking about the stuff that it measures. It can measure how you throw a punch, when you throw a punch, how many you throw. But we said the one thing it don't measure is heart, and I know that's one thing you've got a lot of, ain't you?
Oh, 100%. There's a lot of stuff in combat that's, you know, it's immeasurable, and that's what art really is. You know, it's the stuff that you can't measure sometimes. So it's going to be cool for the fans to interact with some of the numbers, but you know, the action and is that's what really draws people in, and sometimes it's hard to measure that.
It's mad because the whole build-up can be about that, but as soon as you get in that ring, you ain't thinking about throwing at angles and that. You're throwing the way you've been taught in this ring the whole time, the way you're sparring today. It all goes into that, don't it? It's not these little tiny angles that you're looking at on the screen that matter, is it?
You're just reacting to what's in front of you, and you're in there. You've done all the drills, all the work, all the sparring. You know, you've put it all in the gym. So when it comes to it, you're just you're in there figuring it out and reacting to what's in front of you, and that's what makes it exciting.
You seem to be getting main event slot quite often now. It seems to be your slot now, main event. How good is it to be main event once again on a Misfits Pro show at Copper Box of all arenas, a nice big arena, but how good is it to be top of that bill once again?
I'm grateful, you know. It's a great show. It's like a home show for us in the gym. It's the new era boxing gym here, and we've got about 5 boys on the show. So it's some great talent on display on the 18th of July. You know, I'm grateful to be top in the bill. I've had the opportunity to do it on Channel 5, and this is going to be my first one with MF Pro. So yeah, it's exciting.
A lot of people have spoke about the opponent as well. Very, very tough opponent, durable opponent. But how much are you looking forward to going there and showing that no matter what people think of the opponent, you're going to go in there and show that Harlem Eubank is the man who will get his hand raised no matter what that night?
That's why we picked this guy. This is a world title level fight. We believe this guy beat Liam Parrow when they fought. That's the reason that we picked this guy, because this is the type of fighter that we need to push on, to fight the big names in the States, and to fight, be in a position to fight for a world title. This is the guy we picked, and we picked him for a reason, because you know, we're ready to overcome a world title level fight now.
How much does this push you on? Obviously, the Eubank name has always had you up there with the stars, and it's always had you in the mix, but a lot of people may have said, right, he's a Eubank, but he's not fought the top level yet, and then you fought the top level and people started saying, right, he's a proper Eubank. He's one of them. He's one of these top level fighters. But how much does this fight prove that you are one of them top level fighters?
I think, you know, it says it all when you look at what Papo's achieved. You know, he's beat the current middleweight European champion. He's fought up at middleweight. He's come down to welterweight. He's fought Liam Parrow in a title eliminator, and a lot of people thought he won that fight. So it's a world title level fight, you know, in my opinion, and you know, the belt's not on the line this time, but you know, I feel like this fight will propel me to be right in position to fight for the world title.
Is that your aim after this fight? Obviously, you don't want to look past opponents, but is it your aim after this fight to try and get straight in for a world title, or you may be looking at next year? That's your dream, world champion 2027, Harlem Eubank.
I think this fight puts me right there, but this I'm not looking past Papo. He is a world title level operator. He's shown that, and you know, my full focus is on going in there on the 18th of July and putting on the display, and putting myself in position.
One thing you won't want to fully give away, but we always talk about, you've had the yellow shorts, you've had the all black shorts, you've had the all white shorts. Is there any chance we could get a slight colour code for this fight? What will Harlem be showing off? I know you don't want to give the full shorts away, that's a surprise. But
We're taking it old school this time. You're going to see something a little bit heritage, something a little bit new as well, a bit different from what I've worn before. So you know we like to switch it up. So look out for something a little bit different.
yeah, obviously you've got one of the best kit makers in the game at the moment as well. Obviously, if you want to give them a shout out, because I don't see them doing too many people's kits, but when they do the kits, they're on point, ain't they?
Yeah, so he's rebranded to Canvas UK. My boy Conor McCoy, he's a hidden gem that's starting to get some notoriety. You know, with the fighters that have used him, and the qualities, different class. So yeah, man, it's always, for someone that likes, the finer details, with the clothing and the kits. This guy's different class.
If you want to sign off with one last thing, I always ask everyone, what reason should, you've obviously got the hardcore fans that will be sitting watching, but for what reason should the average Joe sit down on 2 weeks and Saturday and think, I'm going to sit down and watch Harlem Eubank live on DAZN? What would your one reason be to watch that fight?
Number one, it's a world level fight. It's a guy that's proven himself at world level. Number two, I'm going to go in there and put on a display. You're going to see speed, explosiveness, and it's going to be pure entertainment. This guy comes to fight, so I always come to fight.
Harlem, as always, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time.
Awesome.
Thank you.